So we have another example here. The unsymmetrical cantilever framework shown supports a vertical load of 1,700 pounds at point A. Points C and D are in the same vertical, while B is 3 in front of this plane. Compute the force in each member. So here in our another example po, same approach lang to ng mga sumunod na example. So dito po, hahanap lang tayo ng coordinates for the head and tail of the vectors, and then we get the x and y z component of those vectors, and then we get the d, and then we get the components x, y, and z nung kada force natin. And then we simply use the summation of forces x, y, and z, then 3 equations, 3 unknowns. So basically, the same approach po siya nung kanina nating examples. So pero kung titingnan natin yung problem natin, particularly yung illustration, parang may nawawala. So nawawala po yung ating axis. Walang nakaspecify asan yung x, asan si y, and asan si z. So pag wala, ang sabi natin, mag-set tayo ng axis. Sir, magparehas po ba yung lalabas lang kahit magkakaiba tayo ng axis na iset? Yes, pare-parehas lang naman po yan. As long as consistent tayo sa mga sign all throughout our solution, pare-parehas po tayo ng magiging sagot. So anyway, kung titingnan natin yung ating illustration, ang sabi sa problem din, si C and D are nasa the same vertical plane. Okay, kung i-drawing ko po yan, sir, ano ba yung plane na tinutukoy? Yan, so etong, dapat naka-red. Ito. Etong part na to, pababa. Ayan, saka ito, and ito, yan yung plane na tinutukoy. Okay? Kumbaga, nandyan yung parang wall yan. Diyan nakakabit yung cantilever framework. Ibig sabihin, wala na ding points na tatawid sa may plane po na yan, sa wall na yan. Okay, so alisin ko na lang para hindi tayo malito pag nagsosolve. And lagyan na lang natin noong mga axis na kailangan. Okay, kumpletuhin natin. Ito yung isa, ayun yung kadugtong nyo sa kabila. Since sabi ko nga, wala naman tatagusan na point sa kabilang side, hindi na natin kailangan ilagay ito. Okay, hindi na yan kailangan. Okay, so iset na lang natin yung nakapataas, yung vertical axis na z, yung nakapahiga dito, tawagin na lang natin na x, x, and then yung sa harap ay y. Again, wala naman pong kaso kung magkaiba tayo ng direction ng sinet na axis. Parehas pa rin dapat ang magiging sagot. Okay, so ngayon kunin natin yung ating coordinates for point A. Ang x niya ay 8, positive, kasi andito yung positive x. For y, since hindi naman yan umabante o umatras papunta dito or papunta doon, therefore 0 ang ating y sa A. Then yung z natin ay 0, hindi naman yan tumaas or bumaba. For letter B, ang ating x asan si B, ito yung B. So paano natin yan malalaman? So yung x natin, kung napapansin natin, ang nakaparallel sa x-axis is yung 3. Okay? So therefore, yan yung ating x component. Yung kanyang y component is umabante tayo. Pumaganyan tayo ng 4 feet. So lagay natin na 4. And yung z natin is bumaba ka ng 6. Since bumaba ka at nasa taas ang positive, negative 6. Okay, so I hope clear po yung ating values, yan, yung coordinates natin. Check natin yung mga sign kung tama. Okay, next. Tama naman yung mga coordinates gani so far. Yung C, asan C? Ayun yung C. Yung X natin dyan is, ano kayo X dyan? Yung X natin ay 0. Since ito, yung kanina din drawing ko, yung point E na yan is nagfo-fall din within that plane na din drawing ko kanina. Therefore, yung ating X is 0. Hindi siya tatawid sa kabilang side. So 0. Yung ating Y ay umabante ka ng 8. So therefore, positive 8. Ang Z natin ay tumaas ka ng 4. So positive. And then we have D. Ang D natin is, ang X natin yan ay 0. Okay, for Y component naman niya, tayo ay umatras. Okay, so ito kasi yan. Ayan siya. So umatras tayo ng 2, negative 2. Kasi umatras. Since andito yung positive sa unahan. Next, yung Z po natin, umakyat tayo ng 4 feet. Oh, sorry. Negative, positive 4. Okay. So now we completed our coordinates, both for head and tail ng ating force. But the problem is wala pa tayong force mismo, hindi pa naka-drawing. So ilagay lang natin. So for vector AD, assume natin yung ating, assume natin yung direction natin is tension. Kayo na bahala kung anong i-assume yun na direction, either tension or compression. So now we have here the FAD, since hindi naman yan tali or cord. Framework lang daw siya. So assume natin na F, tawagin natin F na lang. So for next, ito yung isa. Ay, dapat yung isa, para makapal. Okay. So, yun yung isa. Tapos ito yung isang member. Yan. So, mahalaga to ha. Ito yung FBD natin. So, ito yung FAB at FAC. Okay. So, next is kunin natin, itabulate na rin natin agad yung ating value. So, we have FAB, we have FAC, and FAD. And then, wag kalimutan yung 1,700 na force pounds. So, yan yung hinahanap natin, yung tatlo. And then, we have X, Y, and Z. So, ang X natin is si AB, ang head natin kay AB is yung point B. At ang ating tail is point A. Therefore, yung ating X is magi-start kay B. 3 minus A. Okay? So, 3 minus 8 is negative 5. Okay? And then yung kanyang Y is 4 minus 0 is positive 4. And then negative 6 minus 0 is negative 6. Next, for AC, ang ating head doon is si point C, ang tail ay si A. So, magiging 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Ang ating Y ay 8. Ang ating Z is 4 minus 0 is positive 4. So, kung check lang natin yung mga bata, tama naman yung mga sign natin. Okay? AD, ang head natin doon is point D, ang ating tail ay point A. So we have 0 minus A for X component. So we have negative 8. For Y is negative 2 minus 0 equal to negative 2. 4 minus 0 for Z is positive 4. Okay? So yung 0 ay si 1,700 pounds. Wala po yan ulit na XYZ. For letter D, for the D, okay, so we just get the square root of the sum of the squares of the values natin. So again, hindi ko na po isinasama yung negative sign since magiging positive lang din naman po siya. So kunin natin yung mas sakto. Ano? So we have square root of 77. Okay, for the next one, we have square root of 8 squared. Oh, sorry. Negative 8 squared plus 8 squared plus 4 squared. So we have 12. And then we have square root of 8 squared plus 2 squared plus 4 squared. We have 2 square root of 21. Okay? So, yung ating 1,700 pounds is, kung mapapansin natin, is vertical downward along the z-axis. Okay? Parallel siya sa z-axis. Besides, sinabi naman ni problem na vertical daw si 1,700 pounds. Since ang sinet nyo na vertical ay z, therefore, si 1,700 ay mapapasok lang po siya sa z-axis. Okay? So, isulat natin, summation of forces X is equal to 0. 0 is equal to, papasok si FAB times negative 5 over square root of 77 plus FAC multiply by, ito po, negative 8 over 12 plus FAD, negative 8 over 2 square root of 21. Okay, so hindi pa dyan papasok si 1,700. So now we have our equation number 1. Next, we have summation of forces y is equal to 0. 0 is equal to, so dito naman tayo titingin. So we have FAB times 4 over square root of 77 plus FAC multiplied by 8 over 12 plus FAD negative 2 over 2 square root of 21. Again, wala pa po dyan si 1,700. Equation number 2. Last, we have summation of forces Z is equal to 0. 0 is equal to FAB multiplied by, dito naman ang tingin, negative 6 over square root of 77 plus FAC multiplied by 4 over 12 plus FAD 4 over 2 square root of 21. Ngayon, papasok na po si 1,700. Kaya lang, ang direction niya is pababa. Okay? Therefore, ang ating magiging sign for 1,700 is negative 1,700. Okay? Dahil pababa po siya. Tawagin natin yan na equation number 3. Again, let's proceed to our mode equation. Ayan. 3 equations, 3 unknown. So, i-input natin si negative 5, yung ito muna tayo. Okay. Negative 5 over square root of 77. Next is negative 8 over 12. Next, negative 8 over, negative 8 over 2 square root of 21. And then 0. Next po is 4 over square root of 77, 8 over 12, negative 2 over 2 square root of 21, then 0. Then the last one, negative 6 over 77, 4 over 12, and then 4 over 2 square root of 21, and then ilipat nyo sa kabila muna si 1,700 para maging positive. Okay. Our answers will be X. Ang X natin yan si FAB. Since yan yung unang nakalista sa ating equations. We have negative 1,754.993 pounds or 1,754.993 pounds compression. Mali ang inassume natin na tension. For Y, yaan po si FAC 1,260 pounds positive. Tama ang inassume natin na tension. And then Z is FAD yan. Siya ay si 183.303 pounds. Tension ulit dahil positive nakuha natin sagot. Now we have the values of forces in each member of our framework sa example natin.